right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now here's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Oh, how good was that flying knee? Whiffs on the elbow. Hook in the clinch there by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now they separate. Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Overhand. Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Fast leg kick lands. Oh, nice. Another one.
Just misses with the jab there. Strike lands clean. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Effective use of the jab there by Lee. Heavy kick downstairs. And now that jab starting to get established. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Right on the button.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice 1-2 there.
Awesome level change. Great timing. He passed the half guard.
Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nicely done.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Another massive body kick lands.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Nice uppercut inside.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head. Another big takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now. Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Round 1 winding down here. Round 2 next.
All right, buddy, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same. His hands are getting low, so let's look.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not head hunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Oh, inside kick.
Oh, another inside leg kick. Those are starting to pile up. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head.
He lands another punch to the head.
Doing work with the jab there. Oh, hook to the head by Lee. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Making all these shots count. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Counter punch landed there by Lee. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Lee's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Back and forth we go. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering.
And now some separation.
Lee gets hit with a kick. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, great block there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back kick there. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Nice movement punch.
Nice body shot there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
He lands a solid punch there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Hey, take that shot. Take that shot.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, you see he's trying to time that counter. Just misses. Final seconds of the round. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, let's go. Take a seat here. All right, I need you to slow down and relax. I need you to calm that mind, okay? Let's get this stand-up under control. Everything you're doing, you're forcing.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Lee. Superman punch lands. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab. Oh, nice.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Perfect execution on that teep. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Just over 3 minutes to go. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. He was the one causing all the action. Oh, he kicked him in the head.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine.
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, flatten him on his back there.
Good work, guys. Come on.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's got to be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over, because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
There's a kick. 10 seconds to go in the round. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy, listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right, he's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to keep it.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Lee. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Lee going for the head kick, no dice. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
And he lands it. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight.
Keep the pressure in that clinch.
Oh, beautifully placed knee.
Oh, another knee.
Good, let's go.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
He's got that single collar tie. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Nice, low single takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Nice.
Close guard. Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Oh, right to the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, beautiful counter.
Oh, nice. Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Oh, and once again, he's landing some really nicely timed and placed knees here. And his opponent has just got to do a better job of blocking these, finding a way to get in the way of some of these significant strikes. Straight punch, that is useful. Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside outside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. Lands a quick jab.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Now hits him with the left.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame.
He passes the half guard. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses on. Hook to the head lands flush there by Lee.
Another strike to the head lands.
Well, that combination is going to test his chin. Nicely done.
Now they separate.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Beautiful takedown land there.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. That's a great kick landed there.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Trying to kick the leg out. Push kick there to the body. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. This is a terrible position.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight.
You gotta be on the side. Get to a side.
Lee's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, and he connects there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice jab there.
Nice punch to the head. The fighters separate.
Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limit.
Yeah, you start to see him lifting from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it. He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial